Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my favorites video for the month of March. It is so crazy that it's already April, like so crazy. We just celebrated my sister's birthday because her birthday is April Fool's Day. And yeah, it's just insane to me. My birthday is in like 2 months, which is just blowing my mind. But before we get started, like usual, please subscribe to my channel down below. I would really appreciate it. I try and get up as many videos a week as I can. It's usually about like 2 videos a week. Once life slows down a little bit with school, then I'll be getting 3 videos up a week for sure. Also follow me on my social medias. It's Emily_Freybler on every single platform, and I'm always really active on there. So let's just get started with the video and let's talk about my favorite products. Before we get started, I just want to tell you my lip color because everyone always asks in the comments down below, so I figured I would just let you know what it is. So today I'm wearing the Model's Own, I think it's like a liquid lipstick. Hold on, I have the box right here. The Model's Own NYX Matte Liquid Lipstick, and then it's in the shade Coral Fresh. This is like the first time I'm wearing it for an extended period of time. Before I just like swatched it on my lips once. I will let you guys know on Snapchat if I like this or not. So follow me on Snapchat to be sure to know like how good these are. I got mine at Ulta and it was like $10 I think. So a pretty good price for a liquid lipstick. And the packaging of this is just so cute. Look at this. Okay, so the first product I'm going to be talking about is a primer that I just picked up from, I think it was Target. Not even really looking for anything. I just saw this and decided to give it a try. So I don't remember how much this was. It was kind of more expensive for e.l.f. I want to say more like $10 or something because it is more of like a skincare item. I believe that's why the price is more steep. But what this is called the Aqua Primer Mist from e.l.f. The packaging looks super high-end in my opinion. Look at that. It just feels really nice. It has this sprayer, obviously. The only thing I hate about this is the spray. Like, it says 8 to 10 inches. I hold mine back like this because it launches. Ready? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It just like comes out really fast, so be a little bit careful. But other than that, it's like really great. All I do is spray this over my face a couple of times. Make sure you do it like a little bit before you actually start applying your makeup. You should let it dry a little bit before you start your makeup. But other than that, I just really think it gives my face a nice hydrated look, and it also keeps my makeup on. I had done my makeup today at, what time did I go to work? I did my makeup at like 9 o'clock. It is 4:20 right now, and I just touched up with the teeniest amount of primer, whatever it's called. I only touched up with a little bit of powder, and my face is staying really, really nice. It's not even just like the oily areas of my face because I am wearing a mattifying foundation, but even like over here, nothing's rubbing off, nothing's getting patchy, nothing like that. So I really do think this primer makes a difference. And it's crazy because it is a water. Like, you would not think that, but I do really think it makes a difference, and I've really been liking it. The next product I've heard a lot of people rave about on YouTube, especially Tati Westbrook from Glam Life Guru. When Fiona Stiles first came to Ulta, I believe it was. Yeah, when Fiona Stiles first came to Ulta, she did a hot or not on her channel, so she reviewed a ton of different products on Fiona Stiles and loved a lot of them. I personally have her contouring, sculpting palette thing, and I love it. So when this was on sale, I had to pick this baby up. This was 50% off at Ulta recently, so it was $15. It is usually $30, which I know is expensive for things that I usually use on my channel. I usually use like no more than a $15 foundation. I think this is the most expensive foundation I've ever bought, but obviously it was only $15 for me. So yeah. Sorry about that, but I do think this foundation is worth talking about. This is the Fiona Stiles Matte Finish Foundation, and honestly, I have it on my face right now, and obviously I'm glowy because I put highlighter on and stuff like that, but this foundation is so good. Like I had said before, I touched up with powder just a tiny bit just a minute ago, and I've been wearing this foundation since 9 a.m. and it is 4:20 right now. So I probably touched up at 4 o'clock. I don't remember how many hours that is, like 7 hours or something, and I have not had to touch up. I did not wear a mattifying primer, and this does not make my face feel dry in the areas that I'm not oily. So it's so nice. I think this foundation is great for combination skin. It's just a nice finish without being like super, super matte. It just looks really natural on the skin, and I really, really love it. Also, the packaging for this is just gorgeous. Like, this bottle is kind of indented right here with this cool design. You pull this off, it is a pump, which is amazing. I love pump foundations. And then it also has a frosted glass bottle, and this feels so luxurious and just heavy in my hand, which is nice if you're gonna get an expensive foundation. You want the packaging to be super nice. So I do think it is worth the money, even though you guys know I really just love my drugstore products and I hate spending a ton of money on makeup, but I really do think this is worth the money. So next product is a bronzer, and I'm obsessed, you guys. Like, for real obsessed. This is my favorite bronzer. Probably, I can't say ever. I can't say ever, but like, for real, this bronzer is amazing. This is the Catrice Sun Glow Matte Bronzing Powder. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is just the perfect shade for my skin tone, I feel like. It doesn't look too orange, but it also doesn't look too cool toned. It's like that perfect happy medium, in my opinion, especially for my skin tone. Just looks so nice on the cheeks. I actually don't have it on my skin right now because I'm trying out a different bronzer from Model Zone right now, but I love this bronzer so much. It glides on the skin amazingly. It blends perfectly. It's a perfect shade. It works well when I'm self-tan. It works well when I'm not self-tan, and that's why I love it. It's so versatile, so cheap from Catrice, and I love it. Another product is what I have been using kind of recently for just like setting the perimeters of my face, not like my T-zone where I get oily, but the perimeters of my face. This is the NYX No Filter Finishing Powder right here. I've used this multiple times in videos, but I've never really talked about it otherwise because I wasn't sure how I felt about it, honestly. This product is very unique. This, as you can tell, I don't know, maybe you can't tell, but it has kind of a sheen to it. And I have mine in the shade medium olive. They do have a bunch of different shades of this. I tried swatching it and stuff, but you can't really tell. It just makes your skin luminous without being like super dewy looking or looking weird. If you want to be glowy and dewy without being like highlighted in the summer, I feel like this is a product you will love. It just gives that like almost ethereal look to the skin, which you're just gonna look super healthy and glowy and dewy without like a crazy highlight. And I just love setting my face with this because it gives me a little bit of color too. If my foundation doesn't necessarily match, it gives me more of a color to my skin, maybe like more yellow base, which will match my self tan if my foundation's like a little bit pink and stuff like that. But then my favorite part of it is definitely the finish of it. It just looks gorgeous. Okay, the last product I just want to mention, I use this tool all the time, but I don't think I've ever mentioned it in a favorites video. This is the tarteist lash applicator. So it's just like this. It's gold. Obviously, it's stunning. But this stuff is so nice because I just take my lashes in the clamp, and it just makes it so easy for me to just set my lashes on top of my eye like that, and then I can even squeeze the edges and place them in place. Like, super, super simple, but this is just so nice to do that. And it's sturdy. They're not going to break or anything like that, so I really, really love these. So in this favorites video, this is something a little different that I thought I should do because I personally buy products and then don't necessarily love them all the time. So I figured you guys probably have that happen to you too, and I would love to prevent that because I feel like that's what I'm here for. I'm here to recommend products to you and kind of tell you what products to steer clear from. As you know, this is a Model Zone lip product. I'm trying out their bronzer. I got like 4 or 5 different products to try out from them because I had never tried the brand, and this was one of them, and I do not recommend at all. This product sounded so cool. I was going to do a whole video on it to review it and everything like that because I was like, oh, for sure it's going to work because, or even if it doesn't work, I'll try it out first and then I'll do a video on it and then I'll give you my actual full review because I didn't want to do a full first impression just in case I used it like a second time and liked it better, if that makes sense. So what this is called the Model's Own Lip Finale. It's a liquid lip sealer, kissable, locked in color is what it says. So basically what this is supposed to do is lock in your lip color. So I figured I'd put on a regular lipstick, which I did. Put on a regular lipstick, and this looks like nail polish, first of all, which turns me off, definitely. And I don't know if I used this wrong. Yeah, it just says apply over lip color. So it's not like you're supposed to mix it in, nothing like that. What I did was took this, like I said, looks like a nail polish, and I painted it over my lips. You guys, this burned my lips like crazy, and I had to take off my lipstick afterwards, and it was red. I even waited for it to dry to see if my lipstick did like stay on with me kissing it, like it was kiss proof. It wasn't even kiss proof. So I was like, oh, maybe I didn't put enough on, but I was like, there's no way I'm putting this back on my lips because it burned. And then I was like, what's in this? Because why is it burning my lips, right? So I look at the ingredients. The first ingredient is alcohol. Alcohol. No wonder my lips are burning. Because if the first ingredient is alcohol, that's the most of an ingredient in the product. So the first one listed means it has the most of that product like ingredient in the product. So it looks like nail polish, and then the first ingredient is alcohol. So let's just say this is definitely going back to Ulta, because that is just not acceptable in my opinion. So yeah, that's my disappointing product. If you guys like this, please let me know. I think it's a good idea because it lets you know what products I'm loving, but also like what didn't work for me, and kind of let you guys know to steer clear of a product, if that makes sense. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up before you leave. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in a video very, very soon. Bye.